Hi there, it's me, Epsilon Eridani, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever. So let's see what is our situation. I can have a scene with Janine or Misty, both are interesting, but let's see what's going on with Janine at this point. Oh, we are not at the Battle Hall, but instead at the residential part. No, this is like the region where there's lectures and so on. Okay. Wait. Isn't that... You're coming with me. So I am. Can you just ninjutsu me over there, or is that a one-person kind of thing? Very funny, Red. How much do you weigh? Around 185. Okay. This is again the freedom units. So in kilograms, this would be 85? No, not 85. It would be... No, wait a second. No, it would be. Okay, I estimate that this is 85 kilograms. Right, can you compress yourself into a 3-foot cube? You mean like a cube, which has a side length of 90 centimeters? Yes? No, what do you mean no? Yes, you can. Just go to fetal position, right? Then I guess we're walking. Hop to it. Sure thing. So, what's your goal? Why are you here in the battle team? Huh? This isn't where I thought this was going. I mean, why do you care if I am here? Look, you're not gonna kick me out if I refuse to answer, right? But, okay, I get it, because this is her scene. She wants to know me better and have me as her boyfriend. Change your thoughts. That's where it's going now. Well, I mean, I'm kinda in the battle team because you opened the door so wide for me, it smacked a bunch of other people in the way. Very poetic way of saying it. Funny. Yeah, I know why I wanted you in the battle team, but why did you join? I want to be a Pokémon champion. Of Kanto. Any region. Kanto's my home, so that would be really cool. But as long as I'm a champion, I'll be happy. You know, it's like the difference being the mayor of a city or a president of a country. Both are very nice positions to have. Alright. Thanks, you can go now if you want. Really? You brought me all the way out here just to ask me one question? You didn't even buy me flowers. You want PT to ask more. Yeah, and I don't know, like chocolate bar would be nice. How about I ask you a couple, Captain? I want to know about my fearless leader. It's our... Okay. Sure, I have time. Go ahead. You also want to be a champion, right? Why? It was either this or take over my dad's old gym, and I don't know. The gym leadership isn't enough. If I was gym leader, I'd be one of 8. 16 actually, since the Indigo League merged. But okay, but that's not a problem. Okay, the population is, I don't know, like 2 million in the Kanto region. And if you're one of 8, that would be, you would be one of 100,000 to be more exact. It would be like, I don't know, be one of the Nobel Prize winners. That's nothing to scoff at. Come on. I told you I don't want a part of something, I want the whole thing. I'm not going to be 5th or 13th stop on some random trainer's journey. Okay. I'm going to be their journey. I'm going to be the one they climb on the mountain to defeat. Well, that's pretty intense. But why does being number 1 matter so much to you? I come from a small city. A city, sure, but a small one. After they closed the Safari Zone, the only thing that city had was its gym, and its most famous gym leader left to join Elite Four. Pretty much since I was a kid, I knew my future was set. I could have taken the gym leader position easily, but I also have every possible advantage. Okay. I'm the daughter of an Elite 4 member. I called a 2-time regional champion uncle. Before the Safari Zone closed down, it made my dad a ton of money, so we lived very comfortably. Oh, and I'm the heiress of Ransei period Shinobi techniques. I beg your pardon? The point is, I literally don't have a single reason why I shouldn't be able to be number 1. I have no weakness. Nothing is holding me back. That answers your question, Epsilon Eridani. I'll be number 1 because I have no reason not to be, and I'm not going to stop at number 1 in Kobukan. I'll defeat Lance too, and become the first 3-time regional champion. Then I'm going for world champion. You sound like garbage here. Yeah, don't tell anyone, but I saw a lot of myself in him. I've got a question though. You said you called Lance uncle. Yeah, he actually visited Fushia a lot when I was younger. When I was younger, I thought he was just visiting because he had a crush on my aunt Aya, but he later told me he actually visited because he was trying to get my dad to leave his gym position and join Elite 4. And this is nice callback to Aya from the Pokémon TV series. She was actually a recurring character. Well, a shitty one since there was only 2 episodes. There's one Johto League episode where she was there, and that's it. I don't think she was remarkable in that either. In the first one she was very remarkable, but in the second they just toned her down, so it was like she was like a boring filler character anyway. So that's disappointing. So he did. Ha! No way. My dad turned him down for years. But isn't Koga a member of the Indigo Elite for now? Well, not right now. He's taking a quick break to teach at this school. But he is, yeah. What? He's teaching here? Well, I didn't take the poison type elective, so I would know. That's a good point. So, what changed? You must be pretty proud of your dad, since you are teaching at the same university and so on. Nothing really. Lance just asked enough that my dad gave in. Oh, it worked. He asked every day, no matter what, rain, shine, no matter where Lance started his day at 5 PM, he would show up at my family's door. We had him over for dinner a lot. Sounds really annoying guy. I mean, if they weren't friends, this guy should be just reported to the police for harassment. I think that made my dad eventually cave was Lance became, well, my friend. I was a third of his age, but he liked my determination, and I thought he was the coolest guy ever. He was so kind. Well, what happened? He doesn't seem to be kind anymore. Well, okay, we both know what happened. He was like, I try to be world champion, but I can't. Everything is against me. Everything. It's not my fault. Everyone else is at fault. I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything specific I can't point out and say that's when Lance changed. He just got beaten down by losing so often, I think. I mean, he's one of the top 5 strongest trainers in the world, but he had to lose so many times to get there. I wonder if it was worth it. No, I don't think so. He lost his humanity. So much so that he gets his kicks by stealing candies from Pokémon and just publicly shaming the trainers that do some kind of small mistakes, which are not even mistakes. It's like a dietary choice that they give a treat with like, I don't know, 100 kilocalories, and then you can act like this is the worst sin in the Pokemon history. This would be similar to having started a world war or something like that. I wonder if he wonders if it was worth it. No, he doesn't care anymore, anything. Just cares about making everyone else miserable. I'm kinda surprised you're so open. I'm also, but it seems like she has a lot of burden in her short 90 years of life, and that you would understand her. Because, I don't know, maybe she sees something about herself in you, Red, since you want to be like, well, the world champion. And this kind of resonates with her. So people who have same goal tend to like each other. So this makes sense. Don't you bring the freaking F word here. If you do, I say shut up. Like you're pretty terse during practices and you're kind of an intimidating woman, you know, but you're just telling me all this stuff about you. Because the whole you will obey persona is just to keep us in line. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, haha. But let me be very clear, I'm choosing to be open with you, because I think you're a good listener. Exactly what I said. And not a word of this conversation will leave this battle hall. Yeah, sure. I get it. It's you're opening your heart. So I'm not going to run to the tabloids and get like 50,000 Pokémon dollars so I can pay my tuition. No, not gonna happen. Oh, also, you will obey, okay? Although the butterflies in your stomach seem all but ready to burst out at the moment's notice, you're cognizant that this moment could very easily define your future relationship with Janine. Anything less than enthusiastic verbal consent will probably get Janine to back off. Wait a second. What do you mean? So we should be enthusiastic and give a verbal consent. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I get it. I get what you mean. No, I'm not gonna be inconsiderate. I will not give a third option. So let's get with the first. Come on, I mean, I'm not gonna say gibberish. That's stupid. No, it's not consent. Just say yes, ma'am, and then she'll be happy. Instead of saying ma'am, she's 19. This is shit. You do not listen. You really don't listen, do you? What am I going to do to make you remember? I'm not a ma'am. If you really can't bear me to call me by my name, how about miss? No. I'll call you Janine. If I'm 18 and you're 19, this is fucking stupid play you're having, Red. Just call her by her first name. Even if this is fake Japan and you're supposed to respect your elders, 1 year difference is less than 6% at this point. So that's basically a rounding error. Yeah, sure, that seems fine, miss. Right answer. Anyway, it's not really a persona, it's just, well, it's who I am. My first year as battle team leader, do you remember how many team members I said I had? No, but Red remembers, I guess. 62, right? You were paying attention, good boy. Okay. I accepted a ton of people into the battle team, pretty much because I was too afraid to turn anyone down, and I just picked whoever I thought were the strongest battlers. Yeah, which, looking back on it, was pretty much the people who talked about being the strongest the most. Yeesh. Yeah, imagine 62 garbage hairs who all think they know how to run the team, all of them convinced that they are the only one on the team who matters. How did you survive? Taking drugs, I suppose. I stopped giving them choices. Seriously? There's gotta be more into it than that. No, I'm serious. I treated the team like it was a democracy that first year, and that was the biggest mistake I could have made. No, I don't think that's... No, wait, yes, actually. If it has a bunch of... what's it called? Players not in good faith, then democracy is not working. That is correct. So, yes, I think you did the right option there. But I think democracy could work now, since there's just one garbage here and everyone else seems a sensible person, except Bea, who is trying to suppress her emotions for some reason. I don't get it, but and the others seem sensible, to be honest. I'm in charge. I make the decisions. If I know what's best for someone, I'm not going to sit on my hands and let them make a mistake. Actually, my dad was the one who told me to Well, basically, remember I was in charge. I tried too hard to make everyone happy, then he just sat me down and said, Janine, my daughter, Shinobi Hires, you must not let yourself to be cowed by the masses. You must cut through the awful opinions like a shuriken. I mean, at the time, I was kinda an edgy teen, so I didn't really...
What the hell was that?
Okay, I'm not gonna yell because it's middle of the night here, you know, but anyway. Huh? Your face! It became... You looked... Yeah, I saw it. It looked like Koga. Here it is. Anyway. Stop stuttering. Sorry. What I meant to say was you... You looked exactly like your father there. Yeah, it's almost like there was a graphical element which was included in the Renai Python code. Oh, that? Basic Kunoichi disguise technique, don't worry about it. Okay, I don't know what it means, but note to self, check the Wikipedia, what is Kunoichi? I know Ichi is 1, so it must be related to that number somehow. Even if I try, I think I'm going to see that in my nightmares. Get over it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I need to know? Miss or Janine? So it was your dad who told you to stop giving the other battle team members choices? Kind of. But he really said that I needed to have more confidence in my own, but it was the same outcome really. So you've got a good relationship with him? Yeah, good enough. I mean, we butt heads all the time, but he's the one who laid out the red carpet for me. He's a bit disappointed I'm not trying to be the new Fushia gym leader, but he can't exactly fault me for aiming higher. Exactly. What about your mom? Killed by a rival ninja clown. Okay. But... Oh, you are fun to tease. Okay. Nah, my mom wasn't really in the picture, although I kinda hinted that my dad might not have been married when I was born, so yeah, never knew her, never cared really. Okay, so in the future, we will find who is Janine's mother. That's my prediction. And who are the elderly ladies in Pokémon franchise? Delia? Okay, my mom is the mother of Janine also, so we are sisters and we cannot be together, which is fine because my target is Leaf anyway, and Sabrina. And what about Lance? Sounds like he was almost family to you. What does he think about you attempting to be world champ? Everyone knows he wants that too, and he's been trying for a long time. He's fine with it. I guess I finally hit the wall. Run that by me again. I've been asking more and more personal questions, just waiting for you to eventually shut me down, and this is the first question I've asked that I don't think you're being straight with me about. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit like that, this was kind of a short answer compared to everything else you have said. Wait, you've been waiting for me to shut you down? Yeah, just testing my boundaries, seeing what I can get away with, you know? Well, isn't that interesting? Just out of curiosity, what made you think you could get away with that? That's not a forbidden thing. That's normal for people to test boundaries, right? Or am I missing something here? It was less I want to see if I can get away with this, and more I want to see what happens if I don't get away with this. Okay. It's very refreshing finally meeting someone who can just play the game and be honest about it. Let me just set expectations here. You get this battle team into the national tournament, you do anything I tell you to do, and you get to spend time with you. You're almost too cute. I'd feel guilty if I tore into you like I want to. Okay. She basically just confessed that she likes us. right? This is it. She's like the fourth person maybe who already pretty clearly gives me a signal that she likes us. But I don't think you're ready for this just yet. Oh, don't be disappointed, Red. You just need to grow up a little bit so that you don't think of her as your elder or whatever. So maybe by the end of the game you're equal. I don't know. Let me rephrase. I don't think you deserve this just yet. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, okay, much more into that. You be a good boy and win me some more battles. Okay. Okay, Janine. I like you. And if you do that, I will give you your reward. And my reward is what? I like to track my progress. Can you make clear the number of battles I need to win before to make that happen? Oh, you know when I let you know, and not a moment before. Understood? Okay, it's a feminine mystery thingy, I guess. Yes, miss. Good boy. Okay, I evolve from tool to good boy. Okay, sounds good. Okay, Mister, I will see you next time. Don't worry. But I have to talk to Skyla so she doesn't think I'm a complete ass. Yes, please. Thank you. So we'll hit week 4. Let's see what happens then. Elections maybe? You arrive in your dorm, you bring out your phone to text someone out of habit when you suddenly see a new text. Hiya! The dean of school wants to talk to you, don't leave him hanging. Okay. At night? How about I go there tomorrow? Why do I need to go there now? Hey man, did you just get a weird text? Yeah, you too. Who was it from? It's me, man. Oh, there's Bubbles. Hold on, there's Bubbles. They're saying something. This is Bianca, by the way. Nate gave me your number. Hope you're too mad. Smaller than 3, smaller than 3. Yeah, I know it's hard. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay. Contact info is good. What? Nate gave her my number? I don't remember ever giving him my number. Wait, did I? Social. I mean, not social. No. Contact info acquired. No, it says acquired, so we did. Well, at least I did give him my number because, you know, it says acquired there. Yeah, come to think of it. Don't worry about it. Oh, but we should exchange contact deeds in case it gets loose and we need to wrangle it again. No, we did. Yeah. Yeah, didn't say that he could share my number with other people though. I mean, you can, right? You don't need permission, right? Or am I doing a really big mistake thinking like that? What, are you upset? Nah. Would have appreciated a heads up though. Understandable. Well, I guess we should go. No. I would go in the middle of fucking night. The dean can wait for tomorrow. It's not like it's a fucking emergency that at 1 o'clock at the evening, I mean night, we should go and meet her, or him, or whatever. This is extremely stupid thing. Why can't the deed wait for tomorrow? Why? Okay. I would, if it was me, I would not go. But Red is so diligent, so much better student. And he just can't say no. So okay. We'll find out what's the problem, but if the problem is trivial or stupid, I will be pissed. But where to? She's not responding. Maybe she went to bed early studying dreams. Maybe the dean's office has got to be somewhere in the academy building, right? Let's just head out. No, she's on the way. Stupid guys. You are stupid. You're sure it's safe to first go out? What, you worry people from the city? Now just worry about the curfew, it's really soon. Bianca says the dean wants us. If the dean can't get us out of curfew, no one can. Yeah, but what if Beatrice is well lying? Ethan, what? Bianca's a sweetheart, why would she lie? And it could be a prank. But no. Let's not go, come on. Let's not go. She's pretty close to Chadwick, right? And Chadwick isn't exactly happy with you if that Nigerunda been telling me is correct. Oh, that's a difficult one to parse. Chadwick is Cheren, yeah, that one I got. The Nigerunda is Nate. Okay, that one I did not get. I think, what has Nate been telling you? Bad puns most, but he did say that Chadwick's becoming desperate to figure out why you're doing so well. I kinda get the feeling. Bianca's my friend, and my friends don't lie to each other, right, Ethan? Right. Cool, let's go then. Red. Red. Why are you like this? Fine, let's go and listen to the stupid dean. Have you two noticed anything strange about Ethan ever since battle team tryouts? Huh? What was that? Sorry, I'm just busy with these campaign documents. Oh yeah, sorry Ilbert, didn't hear that either. I was on a phone with May. What did you say? You're all so unobservant. Indeed. Hey, is Hilbert spying on us? Remember when those Lopan and Banner attacked us? Yeah, it was extremely difficult situation. I was like, I'm gonna die, but fortunately, I think I managed to catch it in the end. Yeah, the one I caught in the PC right now. It's weird that they came so far out of forest, and so many of them too. Lopan normally live there, right? It reminds me of that Absol that ran out of the mountains. Me too. They have to be connected somehow, right? Yeah, what's the deal with that? I hope. And that's one of the questions in my diagram. I hope we will get an answer to that, and I believe we will at some point. Maybe something moved into their territory, like T-Bracket. Beats me, dude. That would make sense, but it still doesn't explain the hot cross bunny going all mega on us. Hot cross bunny? Yeah, you know, like the Springs Day snack. Oh, so you're not saying that Lopan is... no. No. Unless... What? Nothing. You there, young man. Huh? Okay. Is this the dean? Are you Epsilonary, Danita, Jeremia, Motto and Ethan Gold? Yes, sir, that we are. It's well that you are. I would send you scurrying back to your dorm with an admonishment to observe the curfew. Okay. But, as you are in fact who I seek, I have other business with you. You may not know me, though you may know my work. I seek to diminish my direct interference in matters of academics. Okay, can we leave? Is this why you called us here? To talk about yourself? You're a shitty dean, and my time is limited. I need to study, I need to sleep, so I'll be going now. Could we have had this chat in the morning? and tell me why not. Tell me right now or I'll leave. You have 3 screens time. 1. I am the column that holds aloft the stakeholders' gilded mezzanine and refers to them for altogether crushing displays of learning. I don't give a shit. Now 2. Sir, I'm a country boy from Kant. I can't quite understand everything you're saying. Well, he didn't say anything substantive. That's what I gathered. Oh, sorry. I always put airs to impress new students, but let me speak plainly. 3. I am Drayden, the Dean of Academics of Kobukan Academy of Advanced Pokémon Arts and Sciences and current acting president. Okay, I gave you 3 screens of text, and you didn't give me any reason to be here. You just told me about yourself. So, Dean, respectfully and honestly, fuck off. If it was you who called us here, why did you use Bianca and not proper channels for summoning me here in the night? I should be sleeping when I'm tired and you wake me up. No, okay, I did wake me up, but you call us here to this fucking bullshit. For a dean, you are probably smart, but you are very inconsiderate. So, to repeat myself, what are you gonna do if I walk to my dorm? Huh? You're not a fucking military, a policeman who has the right to stop me when I walk on the campus to my home. So, fuck off. I don't even know you, but I hate you already. Oh. Uh-oh. Shut up, Ethan. He's a person. We haven't done anything wrong. We can respect him due to his position, but the way he's arranged this meeting is absolutely, abysmally stupid. Why do you quake? Well, I do not, but my friend here is afraid of authority. You mean besides the fact your thighs are thicker than my torso? Okay, yes, he's intimidating with his muscular build, yes. But he's not gonna attack us. Come on now. Let's go. Red, just take Ethan with you and just say let's go back. There's nothing fruitful here. If I might go out on a limb here, I think the reason Ethan is concerned is because, well, if the Dean of the Academy wants to talk to us directly, we probably did something pretty wrong. This is not the fucking elementary school principal which you only see when you have stolen candy or something. You're adults. And actually, I never met or spoke to the Dean in my faculty in all my study years. Never. I saw the Dean giving lectures, yes, and teaching, yes, but never did the Dean summon one student to his office, or even to a private meeting, which would, because it's unofficial, I would know, but no, this wouldn't happen. So this is something really shady, and I still think, okay, I don't know, I don't think Kobukan is a scam, but I think this is run very inefficient way if you're micromanaging stuff like this, Mr. Dean. Have you any recollection of doing so? Do I need to answer your fucking questions? This is like This is the question, are you still beating your wife? Huh? If you answer yes or no, you're in deep shit. If I say yes, then you ask, what is what you've done? And if I say no, well, you should remember. So, I don't need to ask, and I don't need to answer. This isn't an interrogation, so goodbye.